Hey everyone, it is Sam here. Listen, I am super excited. Y'all seem to love when we do 5-minute meals, and when I combine that with dessert, everybody seems to come on. So today we're doing chia pudding. If you've never had it before, super simple and easy. But before we get started, just in case you haven't met me before or you're catching this on the replay, my name is Samantha Rowland. I am the founder of Bites of Wellness. I am a certified personal trainer and a nutrition coach, and today we're going to be making chia pudding. So, sounds a little complicated. It's not, y'all. All right, the only thing that I will tell you right now is that if you don't have one of these little babies, this is more like a 5 or 10 minute meal instead. But because we do, we're going to go with it. You could also put this in a high-speed blender, but we don't have to go there today. You need chia seeds. Has everybody had chia seeds before? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. These little babies are amazing because they are filled with fiber, so they help you feel full. So this dessert could also be your breakfast. It's that healthy. I'm serious. So these have got some good healthy fats in it, a lot of fiber. And why I love them is because they are great at absorbing 6 times the amount of liquid that compared to the chia seeds. So we only need 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and I'm going to do a full cup. And I'm going to try not to spill it. And 1/4 of a cup. So about 1 1/4 cup. So you're probably like, okay, that doesn't look very good at all. That's okay. It doesn't have to. We are going to, so you can see the chia seeds will sit on the top. You want to, if you're going to make this without the high-speed blender, honestly, what I would do is mix this well with a spoon, put it in the refrigerator, and then get it tomorrow instead. Don't even bother with trying to wait it out. These will really absorb. So this will end up being a really thick pudding in the morning, but this is how you make it in 5 minutes. You use your high-speed blender. Now, Dave would argue that this is 100% mandatory because the little chia seeds get stuck in his teeth. So, if you're like Dave, get a blender, okay? All right, that's good for now. So, as you can see, they're now like more submerged and they're already starting to kind of absorb some liquid. The reason blending it just kind of helps open them up so they'll absorb a lot faster. And then you guys, big surprise, I've got a big old tub of mocha or chocolate. So this is the chocolate Vega. It's 30 grams of protein. We really love it. This is one of the only ones that I'll buy. So we have it on hand all the time. So that's just 1 scoop. If you are using a different brand, then you're going to have to play along with figuring out for yourself what works best. But for us, we do Vega, and we've got that right here. So from here, you just want to stir this in. Easy peasy. I'm telling you guys, it's not rocket science, I promise. And then we're going to make this extra chocolatey by adding in 2 more tablespoons of cacao powder. Now, some of you guys have asked before, so I'll just go ahead and answer the question now. Can you use unsweetened chocolate, like just cocoa powder? The answer is yes, of course you can. Cacao tends to be a little bit less bitter, so it is a little bit less processed than the cocoa powder. So that, because it's not as processed, it tends to not be as bitter. So I like it for that reason. So 2 tablespoons right in there. And then we're also going to do mint today. So this is mint extract. You can buy it anywhere. You just need, so here's a good rule. Don't ever pour the mint from the bottle into the chia pudding because you'll always over pour it. So I just pour a little bit in. It says about 1/8 of a teaspoon, so barely enough to see. You can always add more. You can't take it out. So 2 or 3 drops maybe, not a lot. And then we're going to just go right through and puree it up again. All right, so you can already see now, just seeing on here, how thick this is. So again, this is really, really filling, like really filling. And because we use the Vega, it's got about 30 grams of protein in here. So this would be great for after a workout. I'm just trying not to get our counter. Oh, now it's dirty. It's fine. All right. So what I would do from here. So I use this mason jar because it's big enough to immersion blend, but it gets all over your hands when you're trying to eat it. So I would actually dump this in a bowl. But if you want this to be a little bit creamier and just a little bit more dreamy, add a little bit of coconut butter. You only need about 1/2 tablespoon. This is optional if you're really trying to watch your fat intake. Maybe you had more fat earlier in the day and you don't necessarily need it. So this will harden on contact, so you got to stir it in quick. But I'll get a bowl and show you guys. So we have, in just a minute or two, a lot of chia pudding. So why this is so great is because, like I said before, you could literally, right before you go to bed, put 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and 1.5 cups of the milk in a mason jar like this and let it sit overnight. Overnight, all these little chia seeds in here that you can see will absorb all of that liquid. So you will have a really thick, protein-rich powder. And then in the morning, all you have to do is stir in your protein powder and as much mint as you would like. You could go crazy with this, and instead of doing chocolate, you could do vanilla. You could add some pumpkin to this. You could go all sorts of ways, but this is the mint chocolate recipe. And then if you wanted it to be pretty, you could drizzle, this is not gonna drizzle, so drizzle or just clump on some of this lovely, so make a little design for your kiddos or something, which would be fun, whatever. It's not incorporating, so we're just gonna splash it in. Live TV here, people. All right, so if you have questions, leave them in the comments below. If you love this recipe and you try it, tag me on Instagram, Bites of Wellness, all underscores. You can find me pretty easy. My picture's on there. But I would love for you to share this with a friend as well. I love sharing healthy recipes that don't take a long time, that are gonna fill you up, make you feel great, and help you conquer that sweet tooth, because let's be honest, we all love something sweet. So have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon.